Hi guys! Today I want to talk to you about a really big mistake many dog owners make. It is done out of love and care for our dogs, but it can really lead to big problems down the road. It is letting your dog have free access to toys all the time. Now, of course it is good for dogs to play, move around, and experience different types of enrichment. If your dog enjoys playing with toys, that's great in general, and we do want to provide daily playtime for them. However, for some dogs, especially young dogs from working breeds, it is extremely difficult to disengage from toys. As long as there are toys available, they always feel like it is their job to carry them around more or bring them to you to ask for another round of fetch. They get such a high out of interacting with their toys that they cannot really relax in the presence of them. And this is where the problems start. Dogs are really not made to stay awake for many hours at once. After about 3 hours of awake time, dogs very much need a nap. If something very stimulating happens though, such as toy play, they will stay awake much longer than that. A dog that's obsessed with toys is like a small kid with an iPad. They will just keep on self-entertaining for way beyond what is good for them. As a dog trainer, I have frequently been called to the homes of clients with toy-obsessed dogs, and the issues their dogs had could be traced back to their obsession and endless play with the toys. They were totally overstimulated. If a dog has constant access to toys and cannot disengage by themselves, this frequently leads to: number 1, general grumpiness. If a dog does not get enough rest, they are more on edge, quickly lose their patience, and are crabby like an overtired toddler. This can also make other issues such as reactivity or noise sensitivity a lot worse. Number 2, short attention spans. For example, while doing some obedience training, owners find that their dogs have a very hard time focusing. The dog is used to the constant and instant gratifications of toys. Working concentrated in order to earn a reward is not what they're used to. Number 3, inability to engage with other activities or rewards. If there's a toy around, it might be that your dog flat out refuses to even take a treat from you. They might refuse to do other types of play with you, and they might not be interested in doing anything without their toy. Or number 4, resource guarding. The dog might start to guard their toys towards other dogs of the household, dogs at the park, etc. If your dog is not able to disengage from toys by themselves, you need to put the toys away throughout the day. You can give them to your dog for 1 or 2 hours, but that's really enough. This way, your dog does not get overstimulated and gets enough rest. This is really important. It is not healthy for your dog to just prance around with a toy for hours upon hours. If your dog is like a toddler with an iPad, then you have to be the guardian who takes that object of obsession away. However, if your dog enjoys toys but is able to disengage and rest in the presence of toys, that's great. If your dog can self-regulate and knows when to nap, perfect. In that case, you do not need to change anything. You can leave the toys out and let your dog have free access to them. You are the adult here. You need to decide how well your dog does in the presence of toys and whether you need to manage them. I promise that toy-obsessed dogs will be much happier and calmer if you manage the access to the toys, and they will be easier to train as well. And now I will tidy up my own dog's toys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe it. And I wish you happy training!